landscape for you. And that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, let's get rocking. So tonight we're going to work with some different textures. We've got some everyday ribbon and some fall. Not too much. We had a little bit of Halloween, but a lot of beautiful fall, like you see here, that can mix with everyday. All right, let's get going. We're going to start off with some gorgeous sunflower and have a good time, of course, doing it. I see you guys coming on. Hey, Pat. Hey, Sheila. Teresa. Nice. Hey, Casey. Awesome, guys. So glad you're here. Hey, Carol. Wonderful, wonderful. So this sunflower does come in different backgrounds, but we're going to use the one on the ivory background because we want to mix it with this really cool expandable jute. Y'all know I love playing with this stuff, mainly because it stretches out. Kind of like a good pair of stretchy pants. They stretch out so nicely. In wreath making, that's fun. That's fun because we can take and expand it to whatever direction we want and kind of give us this different look. So we're going to play with that right now. All right, let's come in with the sunflower. Hey, you guys, and if you are in design school, we are testing out the new notification system. We don't want to share that with anybody yet. We're just testing it out. But can you let us know if it worked for you? That would be great. It would be awesome. Hello, Brenda. Hi, Debbie. So, guys, I said earlier we're making these bows for wreaths. Good to see you over here on TikTok. Awesome. So I like the 20-inch tail for a very dramatic effect. So long and gorgeous, bringing that eye down the door. When I teach floral design in our design school class, that's what I'm talking about. Lines, movement, all the things that get Kali's little heart so happy and excited. I love to see this. You guys, and if you are definitely spreading the love, let us know. Let us know here in the comments, wherever you're watching. Please do. Let's make a big one tonight. Let's go all the way out to 7 inches. Let's go to 7 inches on the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to twist. And I'm fluffing these out. Okay, thank you for the follow. You are the best. I'm going to come in again. We're going to have 2 loops of the sunflower. Actually, we're going to finish with 3. But I'm going to stay way out here at 7. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are still going to make a blast off bow with the 3-2-1 pattern, but tonight we're going to change the loop length. So this will be a little bit of change from the norm. So I'm going to cut this one at an angle. And these guys are sitting here at 7. Hey, Scott! Karen, you did. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. And Karen, can you do us a favor and test out all the links and let me know if it's working? Sheila, help us out too. Okay, now I'm going to bring in another tail. I'm going to shorten this one up, probably just a couple of inches. And I'm twisting. Awesome. Thanks, Pat. Okay, and instead of being out at 7, let's go shorter on here at 6. Hello, Robin. So glad you can join us, checking in from Virginia. 7, 6 inches. Okay, so the cool thing is we added another tail. So it's really, really fun to get that depth and dimension. Sherry, are you in design school? Because we're testing it out for the design school students first before we release it to everyone. We got a new system. So if you didn't get it and you're in there, then let me know. Well, we're going to try to get it all good to go. Okay, so there's our sunflower looking good. I've got 3 loops in the back, but we did a little trick here and made this a little bit shorter. Okay, now let's come in. We're going to get our ivory expandable jute. That's the one I was talking about. Is going to be so much fun to play with. Let me move some of this ribbon over, y'all. We got ribbon everywhere here. Okay, this one here has got the stretchy stretch to it. So we're going to be able to do that and pull it out and open it and play with it. All right, coming in, running right down the same length as that last one. Sheila, both lengths work. Thank you, Sheila. You're awesome. Thank you for checking. Okay, so I was at 6.5, so I'm going to go just a little shorter to 6. So I'm just bringing the eye a little bit more in the center, just to kind of tuck it in slightly more. I'm going to twist that and hold it. Let's come on over to the other side. You guys are awesome helping us with the new technology. I appreciate you so much. And if you don't already like and follow us where you're watching, if you could do that, that helps us out as a creator. And any creator you're watching, guys, anytime you can like and you can share their work, or even if you don't want to share it, if you can just download it or save it to your phone, if it's something, it really, really helps them, no matter what platform. They all copy each other. It's all the same. Somewhat all the same. Hi, Sandra. Okay, so there's my 2. Now I want to really pull these open and let them be like glorious. And I like to do that right at the edge and leave them a little tight more to the center. Okay, so let this, ooh, it's magical. Look at it. Aren't these fun? I like using natural textures. And all of this is going to coordinate great with some flowers we have tonight that are new and exciting. So I can't wait to share them with you on our live sale here on our Facebook page after this video. But wherever you're watching, please, you can certainly ask questions. We'll be happy to answer and help you out. All right, last touch. I've got a lot of tails going on. We're going to go with the bow tie. So far, does anybody know what we're calling this? It's basically a 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. And the reason we have to call this as a separate layer, guys, is because we actually made a cut and we have an additional tail. But how fun is that going to be? Can you see the flowers just flowing down? Oh my gosh. Okay, so bow tie in the center means a loop. And we're going to bring this in. And I want it to be 5.5, so let me find 5.5. I need to make it a little bit bigger. So you just kind of get your loop rolling. Thank you, Denise. I'm so glad you love Bow Wednesday. Hi, Dallas. So you overlap them in the center, you cut that, and then you've got this nice, just circle loop going right here. Okay? And I'm going to take and just cinch it up, pinch it with your own fingers, and fluff it, and just pop it in. Boom. Ta-da! Thanks, Joan. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, let's take this off here. And I love to use the expandable jute in the middle. We'll do that. Yeah, Brenda, we have that fixed now. So you could try turning them back on. You should only get it from us now. If you wouldn't mind, Brenda, experimenting with it and letting us know, that would be great. Because it would be good if it could ding. And we don't want to roll it out to everybody till we have that fixed. Thanks, Brenda. Look how gorgeous this is when we're fluffing. Isn't that gorge? Man, it's pretty. So when you're fluffing, you also need to pull down the tails. Make sure they're going the right direction. Okay, look at all of that. Gorgeous. Now come in and add the cable tie in the back. And that's how I'm going to attach it. Yes. Thanks, Brenda. Let me know. Let me know. We're experimenting. I think we've got it fixed. And you know what? Woman on a mission. Don't stop this all-girl team over here. With exception for Honey Bunny. And Paul at the warehouse. It's all-girl team. Okay, now I'm going to use this in the center. Okay, let's do that next. Let me roll this dude up. Okay. I know that texture of the expandable jute is so killer. It really is. It always just looks so good and everything. It's kind of my style when I use that kind of stuff, guys. It's not always the glitzy type with the heavy glitter and all that kind of stuff, but it's just fun because it's got that cool texture. And I like to just cut me a little strip to use down the middle. Brenda, for sure. I get it. I get it. Y'all, poor Kaya was up last night and she was like, oh, some people are mad, and she was upset about it. I told her, it's okay. We're going to get it fixed. They know we're trying something new. So I just put that right down the center, you guys. Y'all see it everywhere? Aha. And then I'm going to take and just tie a couple of knots in there. 1, and 2. 1 is okay if that's all you can get, but 2 is better. All right, let's trim those off. And bow 1 is ready to rock and roll. Isn't it pretty? Pretty and easy. You guys can do it. Thank you. No worries. We're going to be here. We just started. So if you guys just got here, don't worry. We just started. And I hope y'all are, if you are in design school and you did get the notification, you're testing it out. And get the text, right? Right, it gives texture. It's less formal. Oh, thanks, Pat. You're good. You're all good. Kaya's a pleaser like me, so it's okay. It's all right. Okay, let's start our next one. I'm gonna show you our next combo, and we're gonna play with that black ribbon that I have been in love with it the last few days. Oh, nice! How fun, Patty! You're working on a wreath with the blue church woodland. Nice. How awesome. Okay, this ribbon, I haven't played with it yet, and it has got sunflowers. This goes, tried linking from the Facebook message. Beverly, use the one we sent out with design school, okay? That's brand new, something different. So tonight we have a lot of sunflowers in different yellows and oranges on our live sale. So this ribbon goes so well with both, okay? And I want to show you why. Because it is got the check in the background, and then we've got this killer sunflower that's got a little bit of the dark and the light and the pumpkin. So we're going to use that in the background. Y'all are good. You're good. We got it. She's okay. She was happy to find a solution today, and she did. And y'all, Nicole's son knows somebody who can help us too. So we got the hookups. We got the kid hookups. All right, here comes this 20-inch tail, long, gorgeous tail. Yes, it's nice to be sympathetic, Sue. Exactly. I'm an empath, so sometimes I have to just be sheltered from everything because otherwise it's going to affect my mood over something sometimes you can't even control. 7 inches way out here. Let's do it. Hi there, Wendy, over here on Facebook. Good to see you. I'm twisted, holding that center, fluffing it up nice and big. Oh, you guys are doing great. I see we have more eyeballs. No problem. Let's come on over here on the right. 7 inches and twist. And we're going to do that same technique where we get double the tails and a little shorter second loop on a blast off bow recipe. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's just because you're new and we're using some inside lingo, and that's okay. Blast off bow is basically 3 loops, 2 loops, and then 1. 3, 2, 1 blast off. That's because I was a PE teacher. And we got songs and fun sayings for everything. So we're going to start off here and cut these opposite each other. Hey Trilene, glad you're watching tonight. If you're new, make sure you follow. Okay, next move. Now we're going to 6 or 6.5. We're going to shorten the center a little bit once again to bring the eye in, and we're going to get this tail cut at the same angle on the right. Okay, let's bring it in. And these are going to be just a little bit shorter than each other. Okay, good deal. Thank you for sharing. I saw that over here on TikTok. You're the best, Miss Sassy. Okay, 6.5. Let's do that. You're awesome, Patty. Twisting. If you're on our text list, you want to let us know whenever you sprinkle the love. Okay? That's how sweet treats get delivered. You can get on our text list at textkelea.com. Textkelea.com. Scrunch it down. So this is our third loop. Usually we do that in one fluid motion, but we're doing it a little bit different where this kind of tucks in a little bit. We're making these tail heavy with like a lot of drama coming down because I'm thinking florals, vines, leaves, twigs, boom, all the fun stuff. Okay, now we're going to use our black and white check John does. So if she says, why is it when I measure my loops, they're the same, but when I take them off, they look uneven. Sometimes it has to do with how fluffy you made them, or if when you slide it off, you might be putting the cable tie or the wire on a little too far over. So make sure as you bring it up, you get it a little tight. We'll go slow through it again, and then I'll show you how I make sure they're equal, okay? Good job, Brenda. I think that comes with age. She says she used to be a people pleaser. Now she's a drill sergeant. Well, Brenda is a flight attendant. I hope I'm saying the right thing. I don't want to offend anyone. She is a flight attendant, and so I can imagine your patience gets very stretched, Brenda. Okay, we're going to do 2 loops of this one. Okay, this is only a 1-inch ribbon, but it's gorgeous. It's got lots of depth and dimension. Patty, you didn't get a text? Yeah, our text messaging service has changed, and it's quite a bit expensive, so we won't use it all the time now. But we have a new thing coming, and if you're in design school, we told you about it last night. We're testing it out, and then we will share that. But we still are going to use the text list, so we'd love for you to be on it, like for giving away, when we give away the sweet treats. And of course, other things, we will be using it. We just won't be using it so many times anymore because of how expensive it is. Okay? Now I'm going to do 2 of these. I just measure them off on their own. And then I fluff this up. But you can still communicate with us on text anytime. And by email, of course. We just aren't going to send out as many blasts because of its cost prohibitive. Patty, you got the other one. Yay! Okay, great. Yay, yay, yay. Very good. Very good. Good for you, Brenda. You do need to get a break. Oh, cool. I'm getting stuff. Friend request. Okay, cool. I'm excited, y'all. Okay, so I did 2. This is nice and loopy, and you could definitely reverse curl on this double-sided ribbon if you wanted. Like, you could just do a nice, fun black curl and let it just pop on up. I think that's cool. This is a more expensive, higher end ribbon, but you see, I'm not using a whole bunch of it in here. Just using that little pop of 2. So 2 loops, then the 1, and now 2 again. Okay, then we're gonna come back on the top. Let's come on. How do we get this one? We can get you an affiliate link for it. If you want to, the bow maker, just go up to our, you know what, we might have to add it to our, I'm trying not to say the thing you're not supposed to say, to our description up there, and we'll get you an affiliate link for it. We can do that. You can also email us at info@cleese.com. Okay, now I'm going to do my bow tie. That's our happy little bow tie we're putting on the top. So you guys don't have to have a bow maker to make any of these bows. You just have to hold it all in your hand, and that just makes it a little bit more tedious, but that's the way we used to make them for a very long time. Okay, you can see I'm making a little circle, and I just bring it together in the center. The only tricky part of this is I'm trying to get out to 5 inches on each side and have the connection be in the middle. Okay, so you just have to keep kind of playing with it and, you know, moving it over. Okay? Teresa, it would have just been the other notification, not texting yet. Not tonight. We didn't send one. Okay, now scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch it. Get it nice and tight. And I'm going to bring that right down. You guys know I'm here every Wednesday at 7:30 unless I'm traveling or something like that. It's kind of been a standing date for like 3 years. I'm here playing with gorgeous ribbon, showing you all kind of new different bows, new different techniques. So you can be the bow queen. You can be. All right, now I'm going to take this off and I'm going to go slowly. You go very slowly. Because this is probably could be messing up your bow link, your loop links. Because this is over to the right when I put this cable tie in, and I got to slide it back to the middle. So I'll kind of just already start angling it when I bring it up a little, and I'll get a little pressure. Sandra did get the new notification. Fantastic. Okay, so any of you guys in design school, if you want to go in there and give us any feedback on the new notification system, let me know anytime. Do that for sure in the Facebook group for design school, and we can discuss how it's working. Thanks, guys. Y'all are awesome. So you can see here, I'm fluffing this right out. Just fluff, fluff, fluff. This is very important. And as I'm doing that, I can see if this one needs to jerk over maybe a little bit. I can jerk it a couple of centimeters. I can't go too far. Sometimes the center might be a little wonky. So you have a little chance here to fluff it left or right as you get it going. Okay, pull those tails down. So I'm holding pressure really tight while I fluff. This is a gorgeous bow, y'all. Heck yes. I can't wait to play with this. This bow is probably going to go Freestyle Friday. I feel it coming on. Cable tie in the back. Okay. Now just tighten it right down. Get it really tight. Okay. Take that off. That little pokey part. We don't need that. And then I'll probably just put black and white check in the middle. I think that will work the best. So let's do that. I just have a little bit left of this. And usually you can get away with just kind of splitting a piece and using it for a couple of bows. Just bada boom. We got it. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, and I'm going to take this and rotate it over. Thank you. I'm glad you are over here, Bonnie. Great. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to read comments on TikTok, though, because it's like sideways and difficult. I'm already tired. How y'all want me to read comments sideways? But not your fault. Hey, Rhonda. Good to see you, girl. I hope you're doing good. Feeling good. Having a good summer with the babies. Which, y'all, Rhonda does not have babies anymore. Y'all, that's Rhonda Nickerson, our YouTube queen here. Popping in. If y'all don't follow her already, y'all want to pop over. She's also on Facebook, too, and everywhere. But she makes all kind of great stuff, guys. Look at here. Yeah. Gorgeous. Very good. Very good. Okay. That's just 2 bows. We have 2 more planned. Who wants to see some more? I'm going to need some hearts or some love or something. Wherever you're watching, do it is, whatever it is you do. Because I got a fun one planned next with 2 plaids. We're going to see if we can pull off 2 plaids. Yeah, this one is going to be very dramatic. When you add black into a design, it is just dramatic. Oh, good job. Thank you for the love. Some of y'all are not listening, though. Heads up. Heads up, those of you watching. Oh, I see some hearts over here. Good. Thank you. Okay. Let's get our next one going. Bow number 2. What did I do with bow number 1? I lost it. Oh, it's right over here. Okay. Now we're going to come in. We're going to mix 2 plaids. One that has a little bit of a pumpkin with a green check on the back. Okay. And then this is a plaid that has some green in it, which is just my favorite. Oh, very good, Rhonda. Thanks, Casey. Thank you, Joan. Okay. Let's bring these in. Here's one. This is the plaid with a touch of green. So I knew that that would work great. It's going to pull out the orange and the pumpkin. And then it's going to pull out the green in the plaid in the back. So, I mean, you might be leery to mix 2 plaids, but Khalid loves plaids. I already joke around, you know. I was growing up in the 80s and we were wearing like a plaid. We were looking good. We were popping our collars. Yes. Okay, we're going to start with our pumpkin in the very back. Put her in right here. And I'm going to straighten it out and cut that at an angle. This is just a fun pumpkin. Let me get you guys a little more zoomed in over here. Okay. So I'm all in on the 20-inch tails tonight. Long and bold. Bold. Long. Put it in the middle. Twist it. Smack it. Rub it down. And let's go to our next layer. We're going to go a little shorter this time. So we're going to make the same bow, but we're going to go at 6 inches. Okay? So it'll be very similar. 6 inches. Let's go 6.5. Twist it. When I twist, the right hand forward goes forward, the left hand goes back. And that changes every time I go back and forth. Right forward, left back. Hello, Sharon. Is there any newbies tonight? I haven't seen anybody say they're new, so definitely introduce yourself. Say hello. Y'all know we're going to have our live sale right after this video. It is only on Facebook at this point, but there's been some talk of TikTok, so stay tuned. I'm going to twist. Okay, and normally I would just keep going. And the last 2 bows, what I've done is I've cut it. We're going to do it old style. We're going to do our 3, 2, 1. This will be our 3 loop here. The back of our blast off bow, we're going to go right in here at 6.5, okay? So the only thing really different is this will be at the same length all around the perimeter. And our tails it'll have 1 less tail than the other bows, but almost identical. How's it going, Jody? Welcome. Evilly, that's tricky. Great to see you. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Jody, you like this pumpkin one on the green? Isn't it? It's kind of like very like, wouldn't it look so cute with the scarecrow? I think it's like perfect scarecrow ribbon. Now let's bring in the plaid. Woohoo! Michelle sprinkled the love. Nice. And you're new? Oh, you are awesome. Way to come in hard. That's what I like. I like a new viewer coming in swinging. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, coming in here, I'm going to make this tail just a couple inches shorter. So about 18 inches. Hold that in the center. And we're going to go ahead and get our 2 loops going here. 2. We were at 6.5, and now we're going to be at 6. It's really pretty. It's the colors on the pumpkin, and I said tonight we've got some great oranges that'll go with all of this. So when I show on the live sale here in a little bit, I will try to show you what matches. You guys, I look like a hot mess, and I'm probably going to look like a hot mess for the live sale. So if you need to wear, put some kind of blinders on, just focus at the product. Oh my gosh, y'all know I got that COVID booster yesterday, and then I made the mistake of having rehab today for my, or PT for my knee. I don't need rehab per se yet, but it's coming. It could come anytime. But that was a lot to do on Bow Wednesday. Like, I should have planned better. Too much, Rhonda. Too much for one day. Physical therapy and COVID booster and all of that. My poor physical therapist was like, what's wrong today, Clee? Usually I'm hustling in there. Today, no. Wasn't hustling. Hey, Tomiko. Good to see you. Hey, Dana. Okay, cut this at the same angle as all the cuts that are on the side of the bow you're working with, okay? Oh, we're actually making a loop, so you don't even need to do that. We're making our bow ties in the center tonight. We're bow tying it all the way home. So it can kind of soften that plaid. So just make a big loop and just bring that to the center. Yeah, my knee is healing really good, Rhonda. Yeah, it's doing really good. Surgery went well, and the first few weeks, I thought the surgeon was a liar. I was not happy with him. But we're doing so much better. So thank you. Okay, so I want to be in at 5 or 5.5. So you just kind of have to keep scooting your loops till you get it where you think you want it. Cut it. And then, you could do a big one. You could, too big. Then I just take and back them up on each other, okay? And get the size I want. It's a little bit weird for your brain to do this. I don't know why. Probably easy for you guys. Oh my gosh, Mary. Oh no. What, you and I were on the same. What were we thinking? What were we thinking, Mary? We were crazy. That's why instead of PT, we're going to need rehab, Mary. Okay. You like it? Yes. So cute. And I know we're going to put this plaid in the center. Okay? This is just rustic, charming, perfect. I'm thinking scarecrows, raffia. Oh, just bright oranges, pumpkins. Bring it on. Okay, let's get this tight. Bring it off. Now just rotate this over just a little bit, okay? Bring this out of the view so you guys can see. Okay. Now what we want to do is take and get all these fluffs really neat. Okay, watch that center. And then if this is over to the right a little, you're going to bring it over to the left. Just slide it over a little before you tighten it up. And make sure you fluff everything before you get the back one tight. That's really the biggest secret. And this might take a little time to learn, but you can't rush it. You can't rush this part because this is where the magic's going to happen. Hey, Carolyn. Okay, we're going to work with the magnolia ribbon in just a second. So y'all know, I don't know if you guys realize, but magnolias that people use in home decor all year long, especially in the South. They're a state flower of a few states, and they're just beautiful. And people like to use them because they're very chic. We're going to have some on tonight's live sale. But I'm going to show you the magnolia ribbon too we're going to work with in just a second. Okay, let's take it and put that plaid down the middle. So you can see if you wanted more tails, use that technique we did where we had the nother tail. The nother. Y'all know. Words are hard. Words are hard. Please don't any grammar police come because I can barely make a sentence. Okay, let's take this and just fold it. Get a really pretty strip running. I like that green popping in there because that brings it up from the back. Just a pretty combo. So there we go. We put two plaids together. Unexpected. Totally unexpected. A couple of knots in there. 1 and 2. Oh, Patty, absolutely. You can mix raffia in your bows. It's adorable. It is adorable. That would look great in this bow. It would just rock and roll in this bow. We'll have to get some and play with it more. Gorgeous. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, Casey. Yeah, the leaves are always falling on magnolias. I grew up with one in our front yard, and that was my job. My job as a kiddo to rake up those leaves. But, you know, you could also go sliding on those leaves. They were so slick. Okay, let's do it one more time. We're going to do the magnolia ribbon. Ellen loves the way I make the center. Oh, me too. I think it's a great way to accessorize the center of your bow, and it's an opportunity to add a little texture. So this is a neutral with the magnolia. It's just a really pretty magnolia flower. It's never going out of style, guys. And then on top, we're going to mix it with our expandable jute, of course, because if you're going to get the expandable jute anyway on the live sale coming up, you might as well have a couple of options of how to use it. Right, Casey? You know, Casey, a lot of people leave them all the way to the ground so the leaves just stay under it. All right, let's come to the center here. And twist. Thank you for the love on here. I see you guys knocking out. Okay, I am coming over here to 6.5. We're gonna do our 3 loops. Well, let's do 2. Let's go back to our first recipe because I'm all into the tails today. Apparently, I'm into the tail tonight. Twist. Let's do it again. Let's go full speed. I've been going super slow for y'all because I've been trying to rest and relax while we're bow making. But let's go faster. We don't have to go faster, but we have a big live sale coming up here on Facebook, so we don't want to miss that. Honey Bunny's been getting it all ready, and Nicole and the whole team is ready. It's exciting. Okay, and fluff it up. That's why you leave your magnolia all the way to the ground, right, Sheree? I know. My mom didn't do that, of course. We had a very beautiful, manicured, gorgeous tree that had beautiful... Oh, I loved climbing it, but yes, you were going to clean up all the leaves. All right. Oh, I did 3 loops, but that's okay. You know what else we can do? If you do it that way, it's not a big deal. We can come in and add a tail. Let's do it. Anytime you want to add an extra tail, or let's say you wanted to add like a whole extra ribbon in here without the loops, you can just add it right now. So just cut your angle cut the way you want it to go. I know it, Robin. Isn't this great ribbon? So pretty, so classic. Oh, and I need to cut this one too. I never cut it when we started. Slacker tonight. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come in and twist. Oh, that's so nice, Sue. I love it. I'm gonna go now with just this as a tail. So I don't actually twist, I just scrunch it. So I did a twist, but we really didn't need to do that. Scrunch it so it stays pretty. Okay? I'm gonna come in and have an extra tail. I mean, that's fun. A lot of dimension there. Now we're gonna bring in our expandable jute in the cream color, and we'll pop that in. Right, a little tricky to mow around the lower magnolias, yes, but you figured it out. Come in the center and hold that again, and I'm gonna do 2 loops. And this time I think we're gonna puff them out a whole lot. Okay, 6.5, twist. I'm gonna go on the other side to 6.5 and twist. So I'm making this one a little bit bigger. So don't be afraid to expand the loops out more if you want, or come in tighter. Play with different looks to kind of see what you like. And I think this time I will leave tails in the center, because why not? Okay, let's separate them all out. Ah, yes. Take and cut these at opposite angles. All right, now let's come back with the magnolia. So all of the recipes tonight have been 3-2-1 bows, and with just some little variations on how many tails we're putting in, so some cuts on there. But you guys know you can always go to Cleese.com and find links to all of our bow making videos. When you go to the bow videos on the supply list, there's links to them. You can go watch them. We also have a whole video library with lots of projects and inspiration. And if you like our products and you want to shop with us, on Wednesdays we have live sales. You can shop anytime on Cleese.com, but on Wednesdays I put together collections that go together. Okay, that go together. Mary, the cream is wired. It's called expandable jute. I'm going to show you right now what we're about to do with it. We're going to make it bust out, because why not? But let me pull it off first, okay? All right, let's get our cable ties and pull this dude off of here. I like cable ties because they can get tighter than wire. If you're new to using them, you will find it a little bit of learning curve if you're used to using wire. I did not like them when I first started, but now thousands and thousands of bows and wreaths later, they're the only way to go. Only way to go with the cable tie. It can get so tight. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take this and rotate it to the back between my fingers, just like this. And it doesn't look so good when I take it off. You see, it's just looking rough. You've got to take your time and fluff out each one, okay? And then we're going to expand out the jute once we get it all tightened up. Okay. Oh, yes, look at this. Separated out. You got to keep them separated. Okay. Nice. I'm happy. Beautiful tails going down, loops going where I want them. And I'm going to put a cable tie right here. Absolutely. Thank you for the follow. I love it. Carolyn, it is gorgeous ribbon. I love the magnolia is just a great item for us. Okay. Now I'm going to rotate it behind. And let's put the center in, and then we'll fluff out the jute. So I'm going to use the same jute, just like a little strip of it here. Okay, and then I'll take and just fold it a little. Casey loves it, yay! Let's run down the middle here. Okay, isn't that awesome? Really pretty, just matches that beautifully. And then the most fun about the expandable jute is you can expand it out, of course. We have it available in other colors. It's only going to be in cream tonight on the live sale, but if you ever want to go to Cleese.com, you can find other colors of it. Ready? Choo! Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Let's pull that out. Oh, look how fun this is. Just pull it out and let it be a fancy. Yes, Sue, it's going to look so lacy and dainty. Look at it. And I opened it up wider. Isn't that fun? So sweet, so sweet. And this goes perfect with some smaller magnolias we have tonight that are individual stems. Just gorgeous. Okay, guys, so I'm going to see you back here on the Khalees page in probably about 15 to 20 minutes. We will send out a text and a notification when we go live for the live sale. Okay? So I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. If you want to grab a spot on our text list, it's textkelea.com, textkelea.com. And we'll be back with all of these goodies. And it's only, the live sale is only on our Facebook page, but we will text you out a direct link. So you can click it.